Hey. Yeah, hi. I got a haircut, you know, no more ugly long quarantine hair, you know, how it was. But hi. It's a little darker today. It's been a rainy couple of days. It's a little bit later in the afternoon. But hey, hi, hello. I'm here. Inkyink, you know, ya boy. I need to stop. But yeah, I'm here, and I didn't really have much to play today. I'm waiting for the tabs update. Of course, I'm going to be continuing with Celeste and Pokemon Insurgence. I almost said Uranium there. And some more Minecraft stuff, especially when the Nether update comes out. But you know, today it was just a little bit of a break, and I didn't know what to play, what to do. So that's why today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be experimenting with something that I hope to do down the line when I start like doing live streams and stuff, because it'll be much easier with viewer interaction. But as you already know, I've wasted so much time trying to keep it a mystery, even though you know what the title is, you know what the thumbnail is. We're not playing really. We're gonna mess around with some AI dungeon. So let's see what happens. So I guess we're just gonna start AI dungeon. Basically, you have this bot and you give it some story points, and it's kind of like D&D, except it's incomprehensible. Okay, I guess I'll deal with this really quick. All right, I think we can start, and I don't even have to wear the headphones for this video, so you guys can see my wonderful new haircut. But look, we're just gonna start with a new game. Pick a setting, guys. Okay, pick a setting. I'll be waiting. Sure, taking your time. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's do a good old-fashioned mystery. Patient, detective, or spy. Let's see. Let's be a detective, you know? Detectives are cool. Enter your character's name. Let's have it be us. Me, specifically. For now. That's the keyword. If I stream this, you guys will be able to input what I do and stuff. And I might do 1 or 2 stories today, and just see how it goes, and I might do some funny editing here and there. But anyway, generating story. Yes, here we go. Oh, it just occurred to me that you might not be able to see what's going on. I'm gonna fix that really quick. Hi, hello, I'm down here now. Okay, so you are Inky, a detective living in Chicago. You have a pistol and a police badge. You enter the forest where you believe the criminal you're searching for has fled to. Suddenly, you hear a gunshot, followed by another one. Crap, you say as you run into the trees. That was fast. The man who shot at you is not far behind. What do I do? Guys, I think we should spin around and challenge him to a dance-off. Yes. Alright, let's see what happens. Will it kill me on the spot? You turn your head and see that he has caught up with you. He's wearing black pants, an all-black shirt, and no shoes. That was irrelevant to what I requested, but okay. I see how it is. We meet at last, Herbert. He looks... Oh, I don't think I did that right, sorry. He looks like he wants to say something, but doesn't know how to do it, so he just continues walking ahead of you. That's what I did. Stop right there, criminal scum. He stops and turns his head to look at you. He then looks back at the ground. I'm sorry, he says, but I can't help you. Approach the man. You walk closer to him and grab his wrist. What did you do? You ask. He looks down at his hands and shrugs. Nothing, he says. I'm done playing. Are you Killer Bean? He nods. Yes, he says, and I've been killing people since before you were born. You shake your head. No, I mean, what's your name? But we're trying to find out Killer Bean's true identity here. I think we can do story? Yeah, story. Alright, what happens next? I'll tell you what happens next. A SWAT team. The man begins to cry. My name is Herbert, he says, and I'm a serial killer. Herbert, no! Herbert! How could he have betrayed us? Herbert is Killer Bean. That is not what I thought I would be saying today. You say, cuff 'em, boys. You cuff Killer Bean and lead him away from the others. When you arrive at the police station, you find that they already had a warrant out on him. They take him into custody. You tell them that Killer Bean may be a criminal, but he isn't the only one. Maybe we should let this guy go, you suggest. Let him live. Herbert, we must stick together. Oh my gosh, guys, what's gonna happen? Killer Bean levitates into the air and begins spinning around. His eyes glow red, and his mouth opens wide. He screams as he flies through the air, smashing into walls and ceilings until he crashes onto them. What the heck just happened? You run over to Killer Bean. You run over to Killer Bean and pick him up. You toss him over your shoulder and run out of the room. Oh my gosh, what happened? A cop asks. You say, the end of the world, buckaroo. You continue running out of the building. Hey, wait, a cop yells. The end of the world is coming soon, are you okay? You stop and turn around. Yeah. Where should we go next? We've got Killer Bean. Who is Herbert? You point at Killer Bean. Who is this guy? That's not important, you reply. What is important is that we need to catch these guys before they kill us all. Shrek, Purple Guy, and PewDiePie appear from behind a bush. Shrek raises his hands and smiles. It's good to see you again. Too bad it's also good to see you. Too bad it's also good to see me, he says. What? You tell Shrek that he has brain damage. What do you mean, he asks. You say, you're a freaking lunatic in a bush, my lad. You tell Shrek that he has brain damage. I know what you mean, he replies. Well, if you don't mind me asking, how did you get here? We just broke through that wall over there. Want to save the world? You tell- okay, yeah. Really? That's great, Shrek exclaims. We'll help you with that. You distrust Purple Guy. You tell Shrek that Purple Guy is suspicious. Why would I be? He asks. You explain that you can't trust him because he killed someone once and thinks everyone else does the same thing. So Purple Guy just thinks murder is a thing everybody does at one point. Guys, I'm sorry if this story is all over the place. I'm just popping in whatever comes to my mind. You decide to hold a trial for Purple Guy. So what will happen, you ask? He'll probably be executed, Shrek responds. You ask Purple Guy to make a case against Shrek. He agrees, but on only one condition. That you let him take the fall for killing a kid? What? Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere here, guys. This story could go many directions. But, you know, this is getting boring. So what I'm gonna do is... Reggie appears and tells you that Shrek is guilty. The judge sentences him to death by hanging. You look down at your gun as you hear the rope being lowered into the air. Whoa! We're just letting Purple Guy get away with executing Shrek. Guys. But Reggie, what did Shrek do to deserve this? He explains that Shrek was a bully and a murderer, but he wasn't evil like the rest of them were. So why hang him? You say that Shrek, you think should stay alive so he can defend himself. Reggie looks at you with disgust and walks away. Shrek is wrong. What? No! Shrek! You yell out, no, and run off crying. The next day, you find yourself alone in the woods looking around. A bunch of kids come up to you and ask if you need help. Little did I know, the kids are sent by J-Pig to eliminate me secretly. They've been following you since you first arrived in the city. Now I'm just imagining I'm walking around, then you just see in the background just like... just a cluster of children. They've already found out about your secret identity, and they plan to kill you before anyone finds out. I see through your clever ruse, kiddos. This is the end of the line. They laugh at you. A few days later, they find out you're still alive and start attacking you again. So what, they laughed at me, walked away, assumed I died, and then came back? Okay, let's see. Let's tie up the children. Guys, this sounds bad, but it's self-defense. You tie up all the children and leave them tied up in the woods. You then go back home and tell your wife what happened. She's upset, but she accepts it. Hey, I see this as an absolute win. The story has generated me a wife. Wow. Thank you. I'm not lonely anymore. But J-Pig wants me dead now. Why? You say that you don't want to die because you love your family. Your wife says she understands, but she has no choice but to let you live. What, was she about to kill me? Were you about to kill me? You say that you weren't about to kill you because you... What? Your wife says she'll forgive you, but will never forget the day when they killed her brother. She leaves after... We lost her, guys. We lost her. There's only one solution to all this. You become depressed and cry every night. The next morning you wake up from your depression and realize that you didn't really do anything wrong. You just had a bad dream. It was all a dream, guys! Of course, that's why Reggie floated down and looked at me with disgust. That could never happen. But guys, what could go wrong at this point? The FBI knocks on your door. You are wanted for the incapacitation of several mercenary children. You decide to cooperate with them. Smart choice. You become an informant for the FBI, and eventually they catch up with you and arrest you. So I'm not an informant. I didn't want to have to do this, guys. I wish it didn't have to come to this. You whip out the Nintendo Switch and challenge them to a game of Super Smash Bros. For your freedom. You win easily. Hey, it's the Ridley. Afterwards, you thank the FBI agents who helped you, and you are released from jail. You have fun with your life. Wow, very eventful. But guys, Reggie returns with Purple Guy to enact vigilante justice on the rest of the criminals in town. He takes revenge by killing all of them. You feel like you did something good that day? What? Reggie! Reggie, how could you? I mean, they were criminals, but still. But I don't understand. Reggie, don't you have to play some more Animal Crossing New Leaf on your Nintendo 3DS? The story ends here! Guys, hey, wasn't me. It was a cliffhanger. That was a cliffhanger. That was a proper cliffhanger, too. Don't you feel the suspense? Is Reggie gonna... I'm done with this. Okay, this was a video. And if you guys want to see more of this, I can definitely arrange that. I do want to do this more, like, on streams, so that you guys have some input, because it's a lot more fun that way. But basically, we had some memes. We got Killer Bean. Where did Killer Bean go? We just killed Shrek and then ran off. I don't know what happened here, but if you enjoyed the video, please, like, you know, tell your friends. I could really use it. We're really close to 1,000. Notify yourself, join the Discord, and... I don't know. It's going to be a busy couple of weeks. There's going to be probably less uploads because, you know, end of school and I'm going on, like, a trip. So, you know, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye. Shrek, no!